So, guys, are we live? Are we live? Okay, let me go. Let me go see here. We live? Are we live? Huh. We live? Huh. Oh, okay. I think we're live. Let me refresh the stream here. Oh, there we go. Get two people in here. All right. Oh, okay. I think we're live. Let me refresh the stream here. All right, greetings, gamers. Agent S in, and today we are going to be doing. We're talking about a lot of stuff here that I want to go over. So, we got the people in here. Oh, hey, crazy boy. Oh, okay. I think we're live. Can you refresh the stream here? All right, greetings, gamers. Agent S in, and today we are going to be doing. We're talking about a lot of stuff here that I want to go over. So, we got the people in here. Alright, greetings gamers, Agent S, and so Siri, I want to talk about a lot of things here. We got the GTA 6 trailer, 2024 games, 2024 movies, the Chugga Conroy stuff, the state of play, going over that, and let's go over that. My backlog, we're looking at the Dune Part 2 trailer, which is coming in like a month. I'm very excited for this movie. And there's a stream right there. Okay. Oh, so let's talk about the trailer for Grand Theft Auto 6. Now, I've never played a GTA game because, well, I just turned 18. I wasn't old enough to play it. But it's always interested me. And right after this announcement, right after this trailer dropped during the Steam Winter Sale, I bought GTA 4 and 5, so I'll probably play those once my backlog clears up. We'll go over my backlog in a minute. But anyway, I just want to look at this trailer quickly and analyze it for a bit and see what this game could be like. Now, it's no secret that this is one of the most hyped games of all time. I mean, flat out. I mean, it's the follow-up to the second highest grossing game ever made. Well, the second highest selling game ever made, the most profitable game ever made, and also the fastest selling game ever made. And also, it's also the game that's been re-released twice already. It was originally on the Xbox 360 and PS3, then the Xbox One and PS4, then Xbox Series and PS5. 12-year wait, but here we go. Now I can't play the sound because I'll get a copyright claim because this trailer has "Love's a Long Road" by Tom Petty in it, so I can't play the audio because I'll get a copyright claim. But I can. But look at the trailer and see what this game could be like. No, I've already seen the trailer. This is not a reaction. This is me analyzing it, going over it. So here we got Lucia, who seems to be the main character here. It's 720p. It's put on 1440 since my monitor is 1440. This is my second time doing a stream on this new PC here that I built back in November. So we got the protagonist Lucia in prison. So I assume it's gonna be like the opening of the game or something like that. And here we got Vice City here and that beach. Got skyscraper there. Yep, that. Yep, but we got all these people here. Now let's talk about the visuals here. The visuals here look insane. This could be the best looking game ever made, flat out. These visuals look like a freaking movie. Holy crap. This game's gonna be insane, and I can't wait. We got some speedboating here. Ooh. Let me see. Is that the strip club? Yep, I think it's the strip club. So yeah, this looked insane. I mean, I mean, the detail here, looks super realistic. Like, holy crap, this is insane. This could be pushing the limits of the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series consoles. This is gonna be insane. This could not have been possible on the last gen. As long as yep, there's a twerking there. As long even though this was a huge long wait, we've been waiting. But now we will have waited up to 12 years. I think this is definitely worth it. I mean, I mean, Rockstar has to put in their heart and soul into this if they've been waiting 12 freaking years for it. So, now right here is I think for the leaks his name is Jason, I believe. Yeah, this game's supposed to have 2 protagonists, I believe. Just like how GTA 5 had 3, this time it has 2, including a male and a female protagonist. It's Bonnie and Clyde inspired. This returns to the Vice City, bringing it into the HD universe. Here we got the pawn shop heist. So yeah, this looks pretty insane. Here we got the logo, 2025. Now a lot of people complain about coming out in 2025, but you know what? I don't seem to mind 2025 because here's the thing. We've been waiting such a long time. I mean, by then we will have waited 12 years, but I mean, this is freaking GTA 6. This could be, well, once again, this is probably pushing the current gen of consoles to their limits with the detail they've put into this. I mean, the VFX here is insane, especially with that realistic twerking they had there. Yeah, this is gonna be awesome, flat out. Now, it's only the first trailer, so we haven't gotten too much yet. I mean, we haven't gotten too much about the story yet, but I'm sure they'll do that in like the second trailer. So yeah, this looks pretty awesome, and I am unfortunately, though, Rockstar said it won't be on PC at launch, just PS5 and Xbox Series. It'll probably come to PC like a year later or something like that. So I'll probably be playing it on PS5 at launch. We'll check the chat before we move into our next thing. Okay, now for the next thing. Let's talk about 2024 games. So, see, we got 2024 here. Here's this major event. By the way, E3 is canceled. There's not E3 is not going on anymore, which makes sense. Alex says, "What are we doing today? What are we doing? Well, I'm just streaming, talking about random stuff. Basically, I'm talking about random stuff. Basically, hello, Alex. Hello, Mario Master. Can't wait to hear my PC struggle to run this game." Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, once again, even though the PS5 and the Xbox Series, GTA 6 could be, once again, from the visuals that we've seen here, this, how realistic it looks, this could be pushing even the high-end PCs to their limits. This could be the showcase game for the next few years. And once again, that realistic twerking there in that trailer, yeah, this is going to be awesome, flat out. I cannot wait. It's a good thing that I built my new PC right before this. My PC can run games perfectly in 1440p, 120 FPS. So it could be the showcase game for my new PC and the showcase game for the current gen consoles. All right, now on to 2024 games that are coming. Yeah, like I said, E3's canceled, not happening anymore. Oh yeah, April 8th, Nintendo is ending online support for the 3DS and Wii U. The online play is going to shut down, which is pretty sad. I mean, I have a lot of fond memories playing Wii U and 3DS games online. I remember every day in 3rd, 4th grade coming, whenever I came back home from school, I was, I remember, I would always hop online on Smash for Wii U or Splatoon, or I would, check out levels on Super Mario Maker. That was some good times back in 2015, 2016. That was pretty awesome back in the Wii U days. And I also remember trading Pokemon on Pokemon Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon and X and Y Mega Ruby Sapphire So I'm gonna miss those. I also remember the Dream Suite from Animal Crossing New Leaf. I think of what else. I got Mario Kart 7 kind of late. I didn't get Mario Kart 7 until like 2020, but I remember hopping online during the pandemic, and I just got Super Smash Bros. For 3DS. I saw it at GameStop, and I was like, hey, how did I never own this? But I had the Wii U version, so I bought Super Smash Bros. For 3DS. So I might try it. So I might try it on my 3DS before the online goes down. Though I did Mambo. However, I modded my Wii U, so online's not going away forever because Pretendo exists. But the official servers are going down, but you can still use Pretendo to play online on the Wii U and 3DS. Let's see here. Oh yeah, also gonna talk about that. The Microsoft laid off 1,900 staff of, especially from Activision Blizzard, which is pretty sad. Especially since Microsoft just bought them and wanted to lay off a bunch of employees. They fired Bobby Kotick though, and thank God for that. Bobby Kotick needed to leave. Bobby Kotick was never welcome in Activision Blizzard. I'm glad he's gone. But I just hope that now that Microsoft owns them, they bring back the Overwatch 2 campaign that got canceled, and they also better release Spyro 4. We got Crash 4, but we never got Spyro 4, and right after Crash 4, Vicarious Visions merged into Blizzard. And then this became a support studio for Blizzard, which is pretty pathetic. Vicarious Visions was a really good studio. And then Toys for Bob moved on to just be a support studio for Call of Duty. Call of Duty was just all that Activision really cared about after Crash 4. Why can't they give us Spyro 4? But yeah, now that Microsoft owns them, they need to give us Spyro 4. They also haven't played any Activision Blizzard games on Game Pass yet, which is kind of surprising. Let's see. Yep, Summer Games Fest. Yep, Game Awards. Okay, so let's go back to here. See what games are coming. Alright, so we just had January. The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered release for PS5. Not PC, though. Sony hasn't even announced a PC version. Not even at that State of Play we're going to talk about soon. But I'm sure a PC version will come later on, and I'll probably get it then. I haven't played the first game yet, but I definitely want to. I love the Uncharted games, which are also made by Naughty Dog. Let's see. Tuna Boy Robs the Bank. Looks pretty funny. I have Tuna Boy commits tax evasion and haven't played it yet. I've heard it's pretty fun. For the Purge of the Lost Crown, been wanting to play. I've never played a Prince of Persia game, but I know there's like a Metroidvania and it's 2D. It seems right up my alley. I definitely want to get it when it's on sale, and also when it's on Steam. For some reason, Ubisoft, even though they came back to Steam in 2022, Ubisoft games still go to Epic and Ubisoft Connect first, and they haven't showed up on Steam. When it goes to Steam, I'll probably get it, or I might just buy it when it's on Ubisoft Connect. But I'd rather get it on Steam. Let's see what else came out. Oh yeah, Apollo Justice. In the last 2 months, I played through the Phoenix Wright trilogy for the first time. I've played the original Ace Attorney trilogy. Loved all three. I played them for the first time recently, so I'll definitely get Apollo Justice during a sale or when it goes to Game Pass. I don't know why it's not Game Pass day one, but hopefully Capcom puts it on Game Pass a little, probably like 6 months later. Let's see what else released. Oh yeah, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. I've never played a Like a Dragon game, but I've been wanting to for years. Oh yeah, Tekken 8. That one I definitely want to get. I've played every Tekken game, but I've loved all the ones I've played. I've played 1, I've played 2, I've played 3. I don't think I played 4 and 5, but I played Tekken 6 and Tekken 7. Loved all of them, so I definitely want to get Tekken 8. I'll get it when it's at least half off. Oh yeah, Granblue Fantasy Relink. I started that one on Thursday. I bought it on Steam day 1. I'm 3 chapters in. I'm gonna continue it once I finish Persona 3 Reload. I'm currently at June in Persona 3 Reload, so I got past the first full moon and the first 2 sections of Tartarus. Well, well, first two blocks of Tartarus, but each block in Tartarus is split into two sections. So I'm halfway through the Arca block in Persona 3 Reload. And then we had Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. I love the Arkham games. I played all three last fall, so I was excited for this one. But then I found but then I read the reviews. Everyone's been saying this game is terrible. Everyone's been saying that the story sucks and that the Justice League who kill dies in an unsatisfying way, which is pretty sad for Kevin Conroy's last role. Kevin Conroy was an excellent VA for Batman, and sadly he passed away in November of 2022. So this is his final role, and people are saying that it was a bad send-off to him. Apparently the Justice League was written horribly, which is pretty sad. Everyone's saying this game's super disappointing. I mean, and people the gameplay is very generic because it's like a looter shooter. Well, yeah, people are saying that it's just like a generic looter shooter and stuff, and it's super repetitive. Yeah, the game could be. I have a feeling the game is a dumpster fire. I'm probably not gonna play it unless it's like $5 on Steam or it's on Game Pass like Gotham Knights is. But yeah, so far, I love both Rainbow Fantasy Relink and Persona 3 Reload. Persona 3 is my favorite game of all time. Let's see, Helldivers 2. Oh yeah, I forgot that Dragon Quest Builders is coming to PC. The second game came to PC, but the first never did. Let's see. Trails of Daybreak, that's the Japanese version, but it will come internationally this summer. I have the Sky Trilogy, I haven't played it yet. So let's see. Speaking of Trails, Trails of Cold Steel 3 and 4 Trails of Cold Steel 3 and 4 are coming to PS5 in a bundle. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, Mario vs. Donkey Kong. This I'm very excited for. I've never played the original, but I played Miniland Mayhem and Minis on the Move. Love both a lot. I remember playing Miniland Mayhem on my DSi all the time as a kid. Loved that game a lot. And I put so many hours into it. And I think I played it like multiple times. I never played the first two or Tipping Stars, so I definitely want to play those. Well, and for the original, this is my first time playing it, and I'm excited. Also on 22nd, on 22nd as well, Splatoon 3 side orders coming. That's gonna be pretty cool. See, Skull and Bones. After so long, we're finally getting Skull and Bones. This game's been in development hell for like a decade. Originally it was going to be an expansion for Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, and then Ubisoft separated from Assassin's Creed, becoming a new IP instead. But it's been delayed so many times and stuff. It's finally coming February 16th. The Star Wars Arc Forces Remaster. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy VII Remake. This I'm very, very excited for. I mean, now, you guys know this already, but I'm a big Final Fantasy fan, and I love 7 Remake a lot. I like the original more because it's more complete, but we get to continue the story in Final Fantasy VII Remake, covering the post-Midgar section of Final Fantasy VII. Well, probably half of it. They'll probably cover up to the end of Disc 1 of the original. It had the third game cover Disc 2 onward to the original. I wish they remade them into one game, but whatever, and I'm so excited for FF7 Rebirth. FF7 Remake was really good, so I'm excited for FF7 Rebirth. Check the chat. Tekken Lore generally feels like a parody of fighting games. It does. Suicide Squad is apparently online only. Yeah, it is online only, but Rocksteady's gonna add an offline mode later. Howdy, just long time to see. Yeah, hey, long time to see. What do you think of Rust? I haven't played it. New Year, Beyond Good and Evil 2 is never coming out. Yep, that's right. It's never gonna come out. We're getting Skull and Bones, but we're never getting Beyond Good and Evil 2. Like, what the heck has happened to Beyond Good and Evil 2? It's been in development since like 2007, 2008, and Ubisoft's been putting it off for so many years. And apparently it's gonna be a prequel, not even a sequel, huh? Moving on to March, we got, let's see, not much here. Oh yeah. Horizon Forbidden West is coming to PC March 21st. Pretty great game. I played it at launch on the PS4 before I had a PS5, and after I got my PS5, I bought the Burning Shores DLC and played through that. Pretty good. Pretty great game. Highly recommend it. Play Zero Dawn first, and you'll understand the story more. There's Dragon's Dogma 2. That I'm excited for. Probably gonna wait for a sale though. Princess Peach Showtime. That I'm probably gonna buy at launch. That seems really fun. Looks pretty fun and unique. Then there's Rise of the Ronin. This is the new game from Team Ninja. So the team behind the Ninja Gaiden games, Neo, Wolong Fallen Dynasty, and a few others. This is their next game, Rise of the Ronin. Though we're gonna talk more about it in the state of play discussion. Let's see, South Park Snow Day, Trails Through Daybreak. For the Asian release, it's gonna be released internationally here overseas in this summer, probably in July, just like Reverie. Digio's coming to Windows. Alright, moving on to April. Let's see what April's got so far. Megaton Musashi, there's a new... oh yeah, Megaton Musashi, yeah. Wait, is this coming outside Japan? Oh wait, it's getting localized! Yeah, I forgot! Megaton Musashi is getting localized! Yeah, let's go! If only Yokai Watch 4 would get localized. But yeah, this I'm excited for. This is made by Level 5. Big fan of Yokai Watch. I played Yokai Watch 1, 2, and 3. I haven't played 4 because it's been stuck in Japan for 5 years. I hope they localize 4 this year. Because it's been 5 years and level 5 came back in the West. Okay, here's the point there is Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes. This is the spiritual successor to Suikoden, an RPG series developed by Konami back in the day. This is the spiritual successor from the creator of Suikoden. I never played Suikoden, but I've always wanted to, so I'm excited for this game. There was a spin-off game that was Eiyuden Chronicle Rising. It was a 2D action RPG involved town building and stuff. Pretty good game. I hated out forced side quests a lot of the time, but it was still a pretty fun game. So I'm excited to play this April 23rd. And I also won't have to pay for it because it's going to be on Game Pass day 1. Oh yeah, here on the 26th is Stellar Blade. This is a Devil May Cry Bayonetta-style game developed by a South Korean studio called Shift Up. It is a new IP from Sony and developed by, once again, Shift Up, a studio from South Korea. This looks pretty cool. We're going to talk more about it soon. See, Braid Anniversary Edition. I played Braid back in the day on the Xbox 360. Pretty good game. Let's see here. Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. I've never played the first game, though I want to at some point. Let's see, Ace Combat 7 coming to Switch. Oh yeah, Stalker 2. This game's been in development for who knows how long now. This game has had multiple delays. It's supposed to release in like April of 2022. They delayed it to December of 2022. Then they delayed it to 2023. Now they're releasing it this September. And this game has had trouble development because it's made by GSC Game World, a studio from Ukraine. Now obviously Russia has been at war with Ukraine for the past 2 years, so this game has had trouble development. In fact, GSC temporarily relocated to finish the game and to get out of the way of Russia attacking Ukraine. So, yeah. But hey, we're finally getting it September 5th. Looks pretty cool. Alright, let's see what we got here. Avowed. This looks pretty cool. I'll probably play this. Wait, it takes place in the same universe as Pillars of Eternity. Interesting. This is like a spin-off of Pillars of Eternity. Interesting. I'll have to try it. Let's see, Arc 2. Never played Arc, but looks cool. Blue Protocol. This This is an MMORPG that's been in, well, released in Japan years ago, and now they're localizing it this year sometime. It's a Clock Tower. There's Deck of Leaks from level 5. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 coming to PS5 and Xbox Series. Fantasy Life, which is another level 5 game. Give us Yokai Watch 4, please! Give us Yokai Watch 4! Let's see here. Final Fantasy 14 coming to Xbox. I always find it weird how FF14 never came to Xbox. Originally, FF14 released in 2013 on PS3 and PC, but the PS3 version is not playable anymore because the PS3 is old and it's an online-only game. It's an MMO. But yeah, it's finally coming to Xbox Series this year. I find it weird how it never came to Xbox Series because it released on the PS3 and later the PS4. It's weird how they never put it on the Xbox 360 or the Xbox One. Final Fantasy XI released on Xbox 360, PS2, and then Xbox 360. Yet we never got a PS3 version of that. But anyway, yeah, it's cool how we're finally getting FF14 on Xbox. I love FF14 a lot. FF14 is probably my favorite online game of all time. However, I've only got up to like level 20 because I just don't have time to play it. Where do I ever find time to play it? I just don't have time to play MMOs anymore with my life getting busier. Let's see, G.I. Joe. Yep, here we go. Another level 5 game, Inazuma 11. So, where's Yokai Watch 4? But it's cool, level 5's back in America. Megaton Musashi looks awesome. Wait, is Megaton Musashi coming to PC? Let me see. Is Megaton Musashi coming to PC? If not, then I'll probably get it for PS5. It's sadly not. Oh, actually, never mind. It is coming to PC. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna get it at some point. Here's what I'm excited for: Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Big Indiana Jones fan. Love. I'm a big fan of Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark and the Last Crusade. Not so much Temple of Doom. Temple of Doom is good, but it had a lot of issues. Had a lot of issues with it. And then there was Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Screw that movie. Kingdom of the Crystal Skull is a complete abomination. But you'll see my rants on it in my least favorite movies video. And I haven't watched Dial of Destiny. I don't really care to. Everyone's been saying it's worse. But yeah, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle looks awesome. This and apparently it's gonna be a first-person game. It's a first. It looks like a first-person Uncharted. It's developed by Machine Games, the studio behind the Wolfenstein games. It's gonna be in first person, and Indiana Jones is voiced by Troy Baker. Troy Baker is voicing Indiana Jones. And basically a first-person Uncharted. Looks pretty cool. You know what? I'll talk about that Xbox showcase after the State of Play. We'll go over the trailer for that. Let's see. Kingdom Hearts missing link. Yep, there's Trails Through Daybreak coming this summer. Released in Japan back in 2021. These games take forever to localize because Falcom games have a huge amount of text, and they're smaller compared to other Japanese studios. They're smaller compared to other JRPG studios. Their games are lesser known overseas, so their games take forever to localize. Little Nightmares 3. I own the first game, haven't played it yet, but I definitely want to. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. Yeah, change the name to Luigi's Mansion 2, which is what it was called outside of North America. Over in Europe, Australia, and Japan, everywhere outside North America, it was called Luigi's Mansion 2. So they're changing the name to make it Luigi's Mansion 2 HD worldwide. I've seen people complain about that, but it's not that big of a deal. The third game's called the third game is called Luigi's Mansion 3, not Luigi's Mansion: The Last Resort. But yeah, this I'm excited for. I'm excited to replay after like 10 years. I played it about 10 years ago, back in like 2014. I remember getting it for Christmas in 2013. Let's say Octopath Traveler 2 coming to Xbox. I might play that. Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, yes! This I'm very excited for. Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. It is one of my favorite games of all time. So I'm excited to see it finally remade on the Switch. Now we talked about this on a stream months ago, so no, there's any introduction here. But that's TTYD there. Let's see here. Rivals to the sequel to Rivals of Aether. Let's see what else is coming. Oh yeah, Sonic Cross Shadow Generations. It's coming this fall. We're gonna talk more about that here. Let's see, Star Wars Outlaws. That I'm excited for, and Star Wars Hunters. That's been long delayed. Oh yeah, further there's a TMNT Mutant Mayhem game. That was a pretty good movie. It's very Gen Z, but it was a pretty good movie. It did Gen Z humor right. It's Gen Z humor done right. Turning Red should have taken notes, but once again, you'll see my on Turning Red in my least favorite movies video. But yeah, but all that aside, TMNT Mutant Mayhem was a pretty good movie. It did Gen Z humor right, and it's cool how we're getting a game based on it. By Outright Games? Oh, that was just publishing. Let's see here. Until Dawn's coming to Windows and PS5. Wolf Among Us 2. World of Goo 2. This I'm very excited for. I love World of Goo a lot. I loved it as a kid. I played it all the time on the Wii and later on PC, and also on my dad's phone, I think, and also I also remember playing on. I played it on a bunch of different platforms, and I'm excited to see it come back. I love Tomorrow Corporation's games a lot. I love all of them. Little Inferno, Human Resource Machine, World of Goo. All fantastic games. I've played all of them except 7 Billion Humans. Xenoblade Zone Zero. That's the new game from. That's the new game from Mihoyo or Hoyoverse. Yeah, it's a new Hoyoverse game. So Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, Honkai Impact Third. It's a new game from that studio. I played Genshin. It's a good game, but I could never get past the I never got far past the Mondstadt parts because it forces you to get your venturing up. I don't like doing side quests in games, so I haven't really finished it. But I might go back to it because my sister loves Genshin. And she's been playing it a lot. Let's see here. Video game films and TV shows. So we got the Knuckle show, the Fallout show, Sonic 3, the Borderlands movie, Devil May Cry series. Wow. I bought the Devil May Cry games on Steam. Haven't played them yet. And a Tomb Raider series, a Tomb Raider anime. That's gonna be pretty cool. Never played Tomb Raider. I never played Tomb Raider, but it's on my backlog. So it's definitely on my list. Alright, moving on to check the chat, see what they say. Not gonna lie, I thought my favorite was Persona 5 Royal. Persona 5 Royal was my favorite, but then I played Persona 3 and I thought it was the better name. His name Luigi's Mansion 2 Dark Moon. That would make sense. If you're running Red collab with Mr. Enter. Do you mean Sergeant Enderboy? Gamers too scared at breaking his consoles to get the yokai English translations. That's right. Gamers too scared of breaking. Are talking about Gamer 27? Yeah, Gamer 27 is too scared of breaking his console. Gamer 27 has Yokai Watch 4 imported, but he said they couldn't play it very far because he doesn't understand Japanese. I think about a year ago, Oh, it's a reviewer. Oh, yeah. I don't think I've heard of Mr. Enter. I never heard of them. I'll have to check out his videos. But yeah, back to what Mr. Alt said here. Gamer 27 is too scared of breaking his console. Yep, that's right. He imported Yokai Watch 4. He imported Yokai Watch 4, and he hasn't. He didn't get far. I feel like I would be the same way. I created a Japanese account on my Switch, but I haven't imported Yokai Watch 4 because I just can't understand Japanese. If I do import it, I'm probably going to import the PS4 version. Okay, moving on to movies. Movies. You're at the highest grossing movie so far. Yeah. Let's see what we go. Let's see. There's not really that much in January that's really caught my eye. Not really that much in January that's really caught my eye. Moving on to February. We have Argyll. I think that's how it's pronounced. This is a movie from Matthew Vaughn. At the spy action comedy from Matthew Vaughn, the director of the Kingsman movies. Looks cool. I would watch it, but the problem is it's gonna be an Apple TV original, and I don't want to pay for Apple TV, so I'm probably gonna. Well, if I do watch it, I'm going to have to pirate it since it's my only option. I haven't really checked the reviews on it. Let me check the reviews. Rotten Tomatoes. Check Rotten Tomatoes. People are saying it sucks? Huh. Whatever then. A lot of people have said that Napoleon was very disappointing to Napoleon, the movie from Ridley Scott. A lot of people hated Napoleon and said it was disappointing and very inaccurate. But I heard Killers of the Flower Moon was pretty good. The only movie I've seen from Martin Scorsese is Hugo, but I loved that movie, so I definitely want to watch his other stuff at some point. You should learn Japanese Duolingo. I could, but that would seem very hard. It seems like a very hard language to learn. Let's see here. Here we have the new DreamWorks movie. Excuse my stuttering. It's Ori in the Dark. This is the movie from DreamWorks. Apparently, that's a Netflix original. Surprising. DreamWorks has been partnering with Netflix for about 10 years, but all their movies have still been theatrical movies. So it's surprising how they made a Netflix original for them, even after having Peacock as their other home as well. But all that aside, Ori in the Dark, check the reviews for it. I know Rotten Tomatoes is Rotten Tomatoes, but sometimes they're right, sometimes they're not right. But the other reviews I've seen said it was good. Rotten Tomatoes is Rotten Tomatoes, but you already know the whole story with them, so I don't think we're going to explain. But yeah. The Tiger's Apprentice? But yeah, Ori and the Dark looks cool. I'll probably watch it at some point. And then about a month, Kung Fu Panda 4 is coming. That's gonna be awesome. That I'm excited for. Let's see, Madam Web looks pretty dumb. Morbius was Morbius. Venom was alright. I haven't seen Let There Be Carnage. Let's see, Bob Marley. Here we go. Dune Part 2. Now, I'm gonna talk about it here, but yeah, Dune Part 2. This is my most anticipated film of the year. Love the first Dune a lot. It was a great movie. Timothée Chalamet and Zendaya stole the show here, and I can't wait to see where it goes next with Paul Atreides. We got Kung Fu Panda 4. this I'm excited for. It's um. I mean, what? I mean, what left is there to be said? What left is there to be said about the Kung Fu Panda trilogy? All are amazing movies, and I'm excited to see where Kung Fu Panda 4 goes. I'll definitely watch it at some point. I'm not going to see it in theaters because it's a week after Dune Part 2, but I will watch it on streaming at some point. Probably when it goes to Netflix. Well, it'll be on Peacock for 4 months, Netflix for 10 months, and then Peacock for another 4 months, and then it goes to Prime Video. I don't have Peacock, so I'll probably watch it on Netflix like 8 months after release. Let's see here. Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, this I'm excited for. Probably won't see in theaters though because I plan on seeing this in theaters. But yeah, Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, I'm excited for. This is the sequel to Afterlife. Ghostbusters Afterlife was surprisingly good and it saved the franchise. It helped save the franchise after how bad Ghostbusters 2 was, as well as the original Ghostbusters is a classic, a timeless masterpiece. What left is there to be said about it? Ghostbusters 2 sucked. Ghostbusters 2016, the female one that was pretty bad and pretty cringe. Afterlife saved it. The 2016 female one is non-canon. Afterlife removed it from the canon and just continued after Ghostbusters 2, and it did it pretty well. So I'm excited for Frozen Empire. I can't wait to see these ice ghosts. Once again, I'm going to see this instead, so I'm probably going to wait until this is on Netflix. Yeah, it's going to be on Netflix for a year and a half, and then it'll go to Disney Plus like 2 years after release. But here we go. Godzilla Cross Kong the New Empire. This I'm excited for. It looks cool. I'm a bit skeptical. Godzilla King of the Monsters was pretty But Godzilla vs. Kong was decent, so I'm excited, but also pretty skeptical. I've been wanting to watch Godzilla -1. I've been hearing it's amazing, so I definitely gotta watch Godzilla -1 at some point. I'll watch it when it goes to digital. But I plan on seeing this in theaters. Hope it will be good, but it might disappoint. Like King of the Monsters was pretty mediocre. We got here in April. We got Rebel Moon Part 2. Rebel Moon Part 1 sucked. I doubt this is gonna be any better. I watched Part 1. It was pretty bad, but it's better than Zack Snyder's DC stuff. Well, actually, Man of Steel was alright. I would say it was much better than this, but this was still pretty bad. but it was better than Batman vs Superman and Justice League. But the plot was still very convoluted, and it was super boring. It was pretty boring. It's a miracle I stayed awake during it. Let's see. Moving into May, we got The Fall Guy. This is based on a TV show from the 80s. And it has Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt in it. It's directed by David Leitch. I recently watched Hobbs and Shaw and Bullet Train for the first time. Both were really good movies, so I'm excited for this one. I might see it in theaters. It looks pretty cool from the trailer. So it's coming May 3rd, so I might see it in theaters. It looks awesome. And it's got some insane action. And we know that because it's David Leitch, it's going to have a lot of stunts in it. Here we got Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. I haven't seen the first 3, but I definitely want to. So I'll watch this one probably whenever I watch the first 3. Let's see. Furiosa, a Mad Max Saga. This is a spin-off of Fury Road. I've not seen Fury Road, but I definitely want to. A lot of people love it. The Garfield movie. This I'm excited for. Loved Garfield as a kid. I remember as a kid. I remember every Saturday at my old house, back when I lived in my old house, my dad and I would go to the recycling every day, and I would dig through the newspapers to find Garfield comics. And I also watched the Garfield show all the time as a kid. So yeah, this I'm very excited for. No. Obviously, it's not the only time we've seen Garfield on the big screen. because there was 2 live-action Garfield movies. So we got an animated one from from Sony, not Sony Pictures Animation, not Sony Pictures Animation, but just Sony. Let's see, John Wick spinoff, and apparently as a Lance Reddick cameo. So excited that. So it's cool that he gets to appear in this. Yeah, this is a spin-off of John Wick. I recently watched all 4 John Wick movies, so I'll probably watch this one at some point. Let's see, Inside Out 2, excited but also pretty skeptical. It's a Pixar sequel, so I don't know how to feel about it. And Forky's gonna return. Ew, Forky's returning. Ew, Forky's returning. Get him out of here. And apparently they also recasted 2 of the characters. I can't remember which ones. I think it was Fear and Disgust they got recasted, I believe. And not only that, but Pete Docter's not directing it, so that makes me a little bit skeptical, because Toy Story 4, originally it was John Lasseter directing, but they stepped down, and later on he got fired for sexual misconduct. And Josh Cooley stepped in, well, right before his allegations. But speaking of allegations, we got some allegations to talk about right after this with Chucka Conroy. But yeah, Inside Out 2, I'm excited, but I'm also very skeptical for it because it's a Pixar sequel. So it could be decent, but also could be an absolute dumpster fire. I'll watch it on Disney Plus probably. Let's see, Bad Boys 4. Never watched the first 3, but I want to. A Quiet Place A1. This is a prequel to A Quiet Place. Excuse my stuttering. I liked A Quiet Place. Not so much the second one. The first one was really good. The second one sucks. The second one completely assassinated the Abbotts. And that's pretty dumb. But Cillian Murphy's character in it was pretty good. Let's see if we got this Western movie here, Horizon American Saga. It looks cool. And it's got Jake Sully in it. And Luke Wilson in it. It's Owen Wilson's brother. Alright, July, we got Despicable Me 4. We just got a trailer for this, so I'm going to talk about the trailer later. You know what, I'm going to add in our tab for the trailer so that we can go over Despicable Me 4 later. Because Despicable Me 4 just got its trailer. So I'm going to talk about it later in this stream. You know what, I'll make a tab too for the Xbox discussion. The Xbox showcase. There's the developer direct. There we go. So yeah, we'll talk about Despicable Me 4 in a minute. Once again, this is like Inside Out 2. I'm excited but also skeptical, but it seems to be ignoring 3, because Ramsbottom's back. As long as Drew doesn't appear, then we're good. I bet Mario Master could agree. Yep, there should be a Skibidi Toilet movie. Yes, indeed! Despicable Me 4, please fix 3. Despicable Me 3 was an absolute dumpster fire. I'm gonna go over it in my least favorite movies video. Despicable Me 3 is a complete dumpster fire. Despicable Me 1 and 2, both really good movies. Minions was okay. The Rise of Gru was pretty good. Despicable Me 1 and 2 are timeless classics. So hopefully 4 will be... Hopefully 4 is going to live up to them. Illumination's... At this point, Illumination is better than modern Disney. I would say modern Illumination's on top. That goes to DreamWorks. That goes to DreamWorks for sure with the Bad Guys and Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. But both really good movies, and I'm excited for Ori in the Dark. Well, it's already out. I haven't watched it yet. And Kung Fu Panda 4 is going to be awesome. But yeah, Illumination was owned by the same company as DreamWorks. The Super Mario Bros. Movie was pretty good. There were some issues I had with it, but it was overall a good time. It's a serviceable Mario movie. It's pretty serviceable is the way I could describe it. Although it has a lot of issues. I haven't seen Migration yet, but it looks good. I might watch it. Well, I'll probably watch it at some point. I will do like one or two movie reviews to make the Mummy video. Excuse my stuttering. I need to watch the Mummy. It's supposed to be. I need to watch the Mummy trilogy. I've seen the Scorpion King, but I've not seen the Mummy trilogy. I'll have to watch them. Alright, going back to this list here. But yeah, Despicable Me 4, please be good. Please fix 3. Drew better not return. I will riot if Drew returns. We got Deadpool 3. This is another movie that I'm both really excited and really skeptical for. Deadpool 3, because, you know, it's modern MCU film. It's the modern MCU. What else is there to be said about the modern MCU? The newer MCU stuff sucks, with a few exceptions. So hopefully this will be promising. Sean Levy's directing. He directed Free Guy and The Adam Project, both of which Ryan Reynolds also star in. Free Guy was alright, but I rewatched it. My first watch Free Guy, I thought it was really good. I rewatched it and I was like, it's okay. But I know that a lot of people hated Free Guy, so I might need to rewatch it to see. But The Adam Project was good. So yeah, this could be either really bad or really good. Let's see here. Oh, the Purple Crayon. The Borderlands movie there. Not familiar with Borderlands, but that looks cool. We got Chapter 2 of Horizon American Saga. Here we got Alien Romulus. This is the new Alien movie. We don't know much about it yet, but it looks promising, and I'll probably watch it. And apparently it's a standalone installment, so it's not part of the original 4 or the 2 prequels. It's its own thing. It's probably a new arc. It's in between Alien and Aliens. You got Kraven the Hunter, which is probably gonna suck. Beetlejuice, is that what it's called? Wait. It's called Beetlejuice? Yeah, there's gonna be a Beetlejuice sequel called Beetlejuice. This I'm very excited for. The original Beetlejuice is a classic. What else is there to be said about it? It's one of Tim Burton's best films. I mean, it's got Michael Keaton as Joker before he played Batman. Let's see, Transformers 1. Saw 11. I swear, Lionsgate keeps milking Saw. The Saw movies have just been milked to death. I swear, the Saw movies have been milked to death. You're at Saw 11? Saw 11? I don't know if I'll ever watch the Saw movies, though, because I've heard they're very disturbing. Like extremely disturbing. I would not be able to handle that much disturbingness. Let's see. Let's see here. Joker, Folie à Deux. This is a sequel to Joker. It has Lady Gaga in it, and it's going to be a musical. So I'm not sure how that's going to be. I don't know how a musical's going to fit with Joker, but whatever. But whatever. Steal my heart, I guess. Well, actually, I'm not sure if I'll watch it or not. I might. I don't know. I haven't seen the first Joker. My dad watched it and he said he wasn't a big fan of it, so I just haven't really watched it. But it might at some point because I know a lot of people also like it. But my dad wasn't a big fan for some reason. So let's see, Smile 2. Yeah, obviously a lot of horror movies coming here. Venom 3. Alto Knights, is it like some gangster film? With Robert De Niro, surprisingly. Gladiator 2. I haven't seen the first one, but I want to. The Lord of the Rings anime movie looks cool. A 6 Karate Kid film looks cool. I'll probably watch it. Sonic 3. This I'm very excited for. It just said its title reveal. Though what's odd is that this is going to be the same day. It's going to be the same day as Mufasa the Lion King. We have a long-awaited third movie. and a prequel to a live action movie that literally nobody asked for. It's the prequel nobody asked for to the live action remake that nobody asked for. So I don't know why they're making this. It's Disney is being Disney. I just hope that the movie doesn't do that well, but unfortunately, it could be a moderate success. Unfortunately, I haven't seen The Lion King 2019, but a lot of people didn't like it. I haven't really cared to watch it. I don't care for any of the live action remakes. Well, I'll probably watch live action Moana at some point, but only for the raw. Well, I'll actually scratch that. I'll probably watch live action Moana at some point, but only for Tamatoa. And better not remove Tamatoa like they did to Mushu in the live action Mulan. But anyway, I feel like Sonic 3 should be delayed the February or late January of 2025 to space it out for Mufasa. Even though Mufasa, I mean, there's speculation that it could bomb because Little Mermaid did okay. It did much worse than the other live-action remakes. And the live-action Lion King is technically the highest-grossing animated movie, technically, because it's live-action looking, but the whole movie's actually CGI. All right, moving on to. Let's see, we are about an hour into the stream, so we got a bit left to talk about. So let's check the chat, as we always do. Sonic 3 hype. Yep, indeed. Maybe I should wait till Despicable Me 4 comes out to react to that album because I'm so nervous. No Drew. Yes, no Drew indeed. Please, no Drew. The content that Drew returning in 3's post-credit scene. Yep, unfortunately. Everyone was saying 2 is based. That's right. The Rise of Gru was pretty good. Not like amazing or anything, but pretty good. The Mario movie was good. Migration was. I haven't seen Migration yet. Sonic 3. Yep, that's right. Screw Mufasa, embrace Sonic 3. That's the way to describe it. Mufasa doesn't even need to exist. Exactly. Here's the thing. None of the live-action remakes need to exist. Live-action remakes are pointless. Disney needs to stop with live-action remakes. They're just nostalgia-based cash grabs. Okay, now on to the elephant in the room. The reason I wanted to make this stream in the first place, besides talking about the GTA 6 trailer, we have the Chugga Conroy allegations. This is by far the most depressing thing that I've ever witnessed in a long time. Chugga Conroy is a YouTuber that's near and dear to my heart. I've been a fan I've been a fan of his channel since at least 2011. I've been a fan of his channel since at least 2011. Yeah. So I've been a fan of his channel for at least 13 years, and I was 5 years old back then. I was 5 years old in 2011. So yeah, and now I'm 18. So I've been a fan of his channel for over a decade now. Chugga Conroy means a lot to me. Chugga Conroy, aka Emil, his real name is let's see what his real name is. Yep, it's Emil Rosales Biro, I think. He lives in Georgia. But yeah. Emil is an absolute icon. Chugga Conroy is more than a Let's Player. Let me pull up his channel here. Chugga Conroy he was not only a YouTuber, he was also a Let's Play icon. Chugga Conroy was a Let's Play icon. He covers all kinds of Nintendo games and also non-Nintendo games as well. But all of his Let's Plays have been on Nintendo consoles. He's in 48 Let's Plays. But what makes him special is that he's not a basic Let's Player. He covers Let's Plays, but he does them in a special way. In fact, he even 100% the games. It even shows background information. A lot of things that I didn't know about these games. he uncovers all kinds of secrets about these games, of these 48 Let's Plays that he's done, and he showed us literally everything and a lot of interesting facts about them and everything. And he had great humor as well and a lot of memorable moments in his Let's Plays. Yeah, he is an icon, and he also has a collab channel with his friends called the Runway Guys, with his housemates Nintendo Capri Sun and Proton John, and then Proton John. However, both this channel and his collab channel TRG are on hiatus. Why? Because about 2 weeks ago, he went under these allegations. On January 16, 2024, yep, YouTuber Lady Emily came forward with allegations, yada yada yada. So yeah, what happened was, this YouTuber Lady Emily, was apparently trans, I think, but yeah, apparently Lady Emily, has been, excuse me, stuttering. She accused Chugga Conroy, aka Emil, aka Chugga Conroy. Lady Emily had accused him on X of foot fetish. Involved Emil sending Emily a pair of gift shoes as a birthday present, which is very odd. Yeah. And Emil later provided context. Yeah, he posted this huge apology thing. At least he has confirmed that's not going to happen again. His channel is on indefinite hiatus. It's been confirmed he's not quitting YouTube, but he's taking an extended break. So I assume like 6 months maybe. Well, it could be a little less. It depends on when things cool down. Let's look here at... He lost 3,000 subscribers. Yep, they're on a definite hiatus. And Emil went to Scotland for a definite amount of time until he cools down, to be with his girlfriend, because he has a girlfriend while he was doing this stuff with Lady Emily. And here's the people involved. There was, there was Emil, Lady Emily, and then there was Lolly, Masayanella, and Dude as well. And Masayanella, she was a long-time collaborator with Emil. They were friends for a long time, and they had 12 years of collabing, and they collab pretty frequently. However, Masayanella has confirmed that she's confirmed that she doesn't get along with. She's confirmed that she's confirmed that I keep stuttering. She confirmed that she doesn't get along with Emil anymore. Her last appearance with Emil was in Splatoon 2, but that was recorded before they split up. Okay, let's start off with the elephant in the room, the Lady Emily allegations, December 2022. Here was the conversation here. Alright. Yep, and here's her post on X, formerly Twitter. It still says tweet on here, but you know, that's because of the obvious backlash of X, because X used to be Twitter, and people hate the name change, including myself. I hate the name change, but I'm calling it that because I never used X as Twitter, so that's what I'm referring to. As bad as the name it is, I'm still calling it X. Chugga had a massive Xenoblade 255 years with too many phases. Wait, Mario Master is saying, why is my background noises? That's probably from my family talking in the background. Who talked that Lady Emily Chugga actually interacts in the first place? Yeah, I'm pretty surprised too, I was about to say. And there's the thing. Here's the thing. Chugga Conroy actually admitted to this stuff. He actually admitted stuff by saying this will not happen again. He had a huge apology. So he at least learned his lesson, at least. And that's good. Once again, he's not quitting YouTube. He's taking a long break, probably for the next few months, probably for months. Could be even longer. Who knows? Just depends on when he's cooled down. He's got the help that he needs, and he spends some good time with his girlfriend in Scotland. And apparently Aunt Du got involved in this as well. Here's the full response. Yeah, he has a girlfriend who was featured in Pokemon Black and White 2. Well, not featured, but he confirmed that he was in a relationship. And his girlfriend played it with him off screen. His girlfriend played through the other version off screen. But not much known about his girlfriend. Alright, here we have the part with Masaya now. And Masaya Noah said on X that she no longer wished to be associated with Emil, and once again, they haven't been friends in at least 3 years. I think Chugga recorded Splatoon 2 in 2021, maybe even in 2020, I believe. They're no longer friends. They don't get along with each other anymore. Because apparently, how am I stuttering? Because apparently Emil trash talked her behind her back. Chugga has smack talked her behind her back. So that's probably why she doesn't get along with him anymore. Once again, the Splatoon Let's Play was recorded before then. But she was also displeased with it. I mean, here's the thing. I got this record before. Here's the thing. If Masaya was displeased with it, then maybe she could have asked Chugga to remove her part and change it to his part. It was up without Masaya's consent. I never watched Chugga Conroy. You're missing out, but sad that he's gone through this. Great videos, but good person. Hard to say. Right before we had the completionist stuff right before this. About a month before there was the stuff with the completionists, and the completionists had controversy because he was apparently doing charity fraud. He scammed a bunch of people. I can't remember if Gerard I can't remember if it was declared guilty or not. I don't remember. But back to Emil here. So apparently Masaya's boyfriend responded to allegations with his own thread and stuff. And he came out recorded long before falling out. Yeah. Apparently, he smack talked her behind her back, which is pretty sad. Alright, here we go. Miss Fushi got involved. Who is Aunt Dude's girlfriend. They might propose. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they're still dating. They've been dating for like, I don't know, 4 years now. So, but anyway, all that aside, Miss Fushi said that they're gonna make me uncomfortable. Aunt Dude has said Emil and I were friends in the past, but not anymore apparently. And then the speedrunner Lolly got involved. Now, apparently, this was stuff that this was controversy that Emil was sexting minors, but I'm pretty sure that stuff was declared not guilty. The part with Chugga and Lady Emily, that was declared guilty. Chugga Conroy was definitely guilty of that, but he is not. I don't think he's guilty with this part. Emil and Lolly continued to stay in contact with her for years. One is Gunchugga's beginning the help he needs. And he's taking a long break from YouTube for at least a few months. Could be even more. Could be like 6 months. There's this long stuff. Yep, this long stuff. This was the second of 2 controversies compared to the results of the YouTube suspension. Oh yeah, I think Chugga said this in an old video that's not private, but you can find it re-uploaded on Chugga compilation, which was a discontinued channel because of this controversy. This is not the first time that Emil was accused of sexual harassment. While Emil was in 6th grade, a girl who hated Emil claimed he sexually harassed her, despite Emil not knowing what she was talking about. That same thing happened to me my freshman year. But that's another story for another day. Well, not another day. All that aside, though. Okay, I'll make rice after this. Everyone, hi, Extra Master. To make food for me, I want rice. Okay, I'll make rice after this. Thank you. You're welcome. Oh, hi, Extra Master. Hi, Extra Master. Okay, now it's State of Play time. State of Play. Here we go. State of Play. Start with Helldivers 2. Stellar Blade. Now, this game looks awesome. Once again, this is a Korean-made game by Shift Up, and it is the debut game for them. This plays like Bayonetta and Devil May Cry. It's a game similar to those. And it looks insane. You've got these graphics that look insane here. And the gameplay is supposed to be pretty fun. You can pre-order it, I think, starting next week. It's coming April 26th. We got the gameplay here, and it looks awesome. It looks really fun. The visuals look amazing. The story looks really promising. The gameplay looks super fun here, and it looks to have some cool mechanics. And the sci-fi setting looks pretty cool as well. I don't know if I've been buying it at launch yet, but I'll definitely get it at some point. Then they have Sonic X Shadow Generations. This is a remaster of Sonic Generations, and now has Shadow in it. It's coming this fall. It looks really cool. Zenless Sub-Zero. Dave the Diver is coming to PlayStation. My dad played that one, and he really liked it. Silent Hill. Judas. This is the spiritual successor to Bioshock. Never played Bioshock, but I want to. Metro Awakening VR. Dragon's Dogma 2. This looks awesome. This I'm really excited for. I'll probably wait for a sale, though. This is also Capcom's first game built exclusively for the current-gen consoles. We got Rise of the Ronin. This game looks awesome. You're playing as a Ronin in the 19th century Japan. And the gameplay mechanics here looks really... The gameplay mechanics here look really fun. Look really fun. We got some parkour here. I think it's a glide through here. And we got the dual gameplay. Looks very Ghost of Tsushima inspired, which I definitely gotta play. It's on my backlog. Until Dawn's going to PS5 and PC. Surprise report this before Bloodborne, though. Bloodborne released the same year, even. Death Stranding 2. This game looks interesting. Might play at some point. I know a lot of people hated Death Stranding, but also a lot of people liked it. I have it on Epic Games, but I haven't played it yet. So there we go. That's the state of play. Alright, here's my backlog. My backlog for this year. These are the games I'm currently playing through or going to play through. And the games I'm going to play after. And after those, I have these 10 games, Yeah. I'm splitting these... I'm splitting these into 3 backlogs, technically, or 3 sub-backlogs is what I call them. These are all the games I want to play through at some point. And there's some other games I'm planning to get through. Yeah, this is a pretty huge backlog. So many games releasing, and also a lot of games I own that I gotta get to. This is pretty big. I recently played through God of War 2018, so now I've God of War Ragnarok up on deck next. After that, I'm gonna play Oracle of Ages and Seasons and the Minish Cap. The only two Zelda games I've not played. I like some mainline games. The only two mainline Zelda games I've not played. There we go. I'm streaming, Mom! What? I'm streaming, Mom. Okay, all that aside... Yeah, sorry, my mom was talking in the background. Here we have... How many have we got in chat? We have 2 watching right now. Here we got Dune Part 2. Alright, let's analyze the new Part 2 trailer. Here we got the awesome explosion there, with fall trees there. Yep. This is going to be March 1st. It was going to release back in November, but it got delayed because of the strikes. But yeah, this movie should be able to be insane. The first Dune was amazing. It is what the Star Wars sequel trilogy should have been. And this looks awesome. I mean, the special effects here look insane. The world building shaping up to be, to be huge and expansive. The plot seems to be interesting and compelling. This is continuing the story, and it seems like it's doing it in a perfect way. It's also going to be very long. It's confirmed that the runtime is going to be 2 hours and 46 minutes long. This movie looks awesome and could be the movie of the year. I might see it in IMAX. This will be an amazing IMAX experience. Although I don't know if it was filmed with IMAX cameras or not, like Oppenheimer was. This movie looks insane. I am very excited for it. Alright, here we go. Despicable Me 4. Coming July 3rd. Exactly 11 years after Despicable Me 2. So I have with the minions playing on a pool. We got the 3 girls there, and Lucy there. And also, the biggest introduction, Gru has a little... We have Gru Jr. Gru has a little baby who is going to annoy the crap out of him in the movie. That'll be interesting. Ramspot's back. Please bring back Nefario, please. Nefario was frozen in Despicable Me 3. I'll help them break him from the ice and bring him back. Maybe going through the vending machine. Yep. It's gonna have some random minion scenes. That's expected. This movie looks promising. I'm not gonna get my hopes up yet, but it seems to be really good from this trailer. So, I'll watch it at some point. Probably not in theaters, but I'll watch it later on when it goes to streaming. So there's that. It looks like Among Us, lol. I don't want to know what just happened. But what just happened? Before we talk about the developer direct, let's go over. Well, I'm checking my phone to see what Mario Master's complaining about. Meaning, what happened? I don't know. What happened? What here? Oh, hey, crazy boy. Meaning, what happened? I don't know. So Mario Master, I think what the voice is, Yeah, Mario Master. The background noise is actually my PC's fans making noise. It says my PC's fans making noise. That's what it is. But okay, moving on. Here we got the Developer Direct 2024. So here we got. Yeah, they showed off this game here. Yep, that's Avowed coming this fall. This is set in the same universe as Pillars of Eternity. It looks similar to Skyrim. It looks pretty cool. Here we got. Here we got Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, the sequel to Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. I haven't played it, but I want to, so this looks pretty cool. And here we got this game here, Visions of Mana. I've never played I've never played a mana game, but this looks really cool, so I might play it at some point. And here we go. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. There's Indy, voiced by Troy Baker. Once again, this is the first person Uncharted, and it looks awesome. This I'm very excited for, and I'll be playing on Game Pass Day 1. Huge Indiana Jones fan, so I'm looking forward to this. And the graphics here look really impressive. This is shaping up to be a showcase game for the Xbox Series consoles. Though obviously I'll be playing on PC with mouse and keyboard. It's going to be in first person, but apparently there might be like a third person mode, is what they said as well. But it'll be mainly a first person game, with Indy voiced by Troy Baker. It looks pretty cool. It's first person Uncharted. It's looking pretty impressive, and I will be definitely playing it day 1. Alright, that's it for this stream. I think I'm done streaming now. See you guys next time. Agent S out.